Already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. 2 runs coming from the over. India are 2 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Immaculate timing there. Pulled away with some flair and style. Thank you very much. 6 more.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flies to the boundary for 6.
Over. India are 10 for none. Tongue ready to start from the city end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has work to do.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Gone, great catch, super catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. India are 22 for 1. Oh, super shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Jaiswal is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Wow, that missed a lot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
8 runs added there. India are 45 for 1. Wokes ready to start from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. India are 53 for 1. Going with pace now. Gone. Caught. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
England might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Very good shot there.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Picks the gap perfectly.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Times that shot to perfection. Ten runs added in that over. India are 63 for 2. Dug that out well. Shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Through the shot late, looked nasty. 6 runs added in that over. India are 69 for 2. Cars ready to start from the City end. Quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Two fall and punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Straight to the fielder. Immaculate timing there. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. Was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
This is a brilliant piece of batting. Onto the back foot and pulls it high over square leg for 6.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India on 90 for 2. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Nicely played, perfect timing.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Sudarshan has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Through the gap, great shot.
Great shot, little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and 4. Maybe a bit lucky not to find a fielder.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't have played that any better.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
End of the over, some good power hitting there.
106 for 2.
Stokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Trouble here. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Two runs coming from the over. India are 108 for 2. Cars ready to start from the city end. Times that shot to perfection. Immaculate timing there. Got that away nicely. Picks the gap perfectly. Nice, solid defensive shot. Cars hold a tidy line that over.
115 for 2.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. India are 117 for 2. Tung, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Tung shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
That's the 3rd wicket down. Not happy walking off the field. And there's a real feeling of disappointment.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Misses everything. Times that shot to perfection. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Stokes ready to start from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Wow, that missed a lot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 136 for 3. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. India are 151 for 3. Precision, just a great shot.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Immaculate timing there.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Tongue ready to start from the City end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. There's a chance with a direct hit. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Bowled, gets the vital breakthrough.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Out to the crease at number 7 for India.
Nair, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Gone for it, but the batter hasn't timed that well and it's gone straight up. This might be gone.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed. End of the over. India are 175 for 5. Power and precision in that shot.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Trouble here. Great shot through the gap there.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4. A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Immaculate timing there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Oh, my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Picks the gap perfectly. Couldn't get it through the field. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. India are 199 for 5. Going with spin now. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over, a maiden. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. It's gone a long, long way. Heave that over square for 6.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Straight to the fielder. Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Wokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Through the gap, great shot.
Batsmen split up the 50 partnership between these two.
Misses everything. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. That's the over. India are 220 for 5. Wokes ready to start from the City end. Wow, that missed the lot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Times that shot to perfection. Will need a direct hit. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 224 for 5. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Ball in, played the wrong line, and off they go.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Singh, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Dug that out well. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, not many coming from it.
229 for 6.
Wokes ready to start from the City end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. There's a chance with a direct hit. Wokes will be happy with the work that over. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Batsman is coming in at number 9 for India.
End of the over, just the one off it. India are 238 for 7. End of the session, and I've really enjoyed the cricket delivered today. I'm off for a short break and a bar of chocolate. Cars back into the attack. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Great work, held their nerve while the ball's in the air and took a good catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 10 for India.
Perfection, what a brilliant shot.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. No, 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 terrible shot. Over, India are 242 for 8. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4. That was timed really well, great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the 2 batters. Cars ready to start from the City end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off, nicely done.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Is coming in at number 11.
Got that away nicely. That's the over. India are 261 for 9.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score.